every time you tell yourself that you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you lose faith in yourself. Don't complain about the results you didn't get from the work that you didn't do. Speak life into your situation. Hey, what is up everyone? I'm Valerie Crab. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the family here on YouTube. Now, if you don't want to evolve and you're cool with where you're at and you want to stay the same in life, that is perfectly fine, sis. But if you desire to evolve and grow to your higher self, then we have some work to do, okay? I want you to take a look at your goals. Go find your vision board. Go find that journal that you started at the beginning of the year. I know you might be on your 10th one now, sis, but go find the journal that you got at the beginning of the year and look at those goals that you've written out. Now, if you know you are way off, sis, don't even worry about it. Like, listen, we're going to start taking steps today to help us toward those goals in 2024. But right now, I want you to really identify, why haven't I hit these goals? Let's just be real honest, okay? We're going to get real over here, because you have to be real with yourself in order to effectively work in your life. One of the reasons why you aren't where you want to be in life is because you lack self-trust. Yes, you do not trust yourself. Every single time you tell yourself that you're going to do something and you don't, you lose confidence in yourself. And you might be like, Val, that's a little deep. That's a little, no, it's not. Because let me tell you, if you meet someone and y'all are like, okay, we're going to meet up for coffee at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock rolls around, that person is late. They come in, they have an excuse, right? Oh my gosh, the traffic. Oh, I thought I had more time. My alarm didn't go off. Whatever excuse they come up with as to why they're late. You might be like, oh, okay, it was a fluke. Okay, cool. The second time y'all supposed to meet up, they're late, raised eyebrow. The third time y'all supposed to meet up and that person is late, you are going to feel like this person is going to be late. No matter what they tell you moving forward, you have identified that person as being late. And you know that whenever they tell you that they're going to show up on time, that they're not going to show up on time, that they're going to be late. You are not exempt, sis. So every time you tell yourself that you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you lose faith in yourself. You tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna start on Monday. Girl, Monday roll around, you don't start anything. Then the next week, nah, for real, I'm gonna start on Monday. Monday roll around, you don't do anything. You are literally training your subconscious mind to not trust anything that you say, because you have not proven to yourself that you're gonna do said thing. And yes, you can start at any time. And yes, give yourself grace. And yes, rest. But there is a thin line between coming up with excuses about grace and rest and actually holding yourself accountable. You have to come to a point in your life where you're holding yourself accountable. So with there being 2 months left in the year, you're going to start seeing all the memes, you're going to start seeing all the reels, all the TikToks, all the YouTube videos that are going to tell you to either slow down, let this be the season of rest, or push it to the limit, girl, finish the year strong, whatever. But I want to encourage you to dig deep and figure out, why don't you honor your commitments to yourself? Honest with you, sis, I don't like that, because I already know. When you tell other people that you're going to do something, I'm pretty sure you show up for them. You need to show up for yourself the same way you show up for everyone else. And I mentioned this before in another video, but girl, that works in all areas of life. Why aren't you showing up for yourself? Now, you need to be able to hold yourself accountable, because baby, you may not always be able to pick up that phone and call a friend, okay? You may not always be able to phone a friend. They may be busy. They have their own things going on. And sometimes it is just you, baby girl. It is so important to dial in with yourself. Cancel out all that outside noise. Dig deep and figure out, how can I hold myself accountable? Why have I not hit these goals? And stop with the excuses. You know you didn't do the work. You know you chose to binge watch Netflix over working on your business. You know you chose to scroll versus reading that book. You know you chose your favorite poppin' playlist instead of a podcast episode. You done that. You made those choices. Until you can really wrap that around your mind, the choices that you make every single day is really up to you. When you really wrap your mind around the fact that where you are in life is based off of the choices that you made, that's when things will start to shift for you. Because you will want to do better. You will want to change the choices that you make. So if you know you really desire to become that better version of yourself, to become a higher version of yourself, you are going to have to show up. But you have to learn to trust yourself. So I want you to identify, why is it that you keep your word with other people but you don't keep it with yourself? You're showing up for your parents and your romantic partner and your friends, and you're showing up to that job, hello, but then when it comes to your business, you can't find time. Then you're watching this YouTube video, so I know you have time, and thank you for watching, but girl, you have time. Stop saying that you don't have the time. You literally have time. And don't get me wrong, girl, I absolutely love me a good scroll, so much so that it is part of my morning routine. So I'm not saying not to scroll. I'm not saying not to, you know, watch a good YouTube video or binge Netflix. Prioritize. Listen, also gain some self-discipline. If you say, I'm going to spend an hour watching an episode on Netflix and then I'm going to get to work on my business, and have that self-discipline to do that. Literally watch the one episode and then go work on your business. Now if it's season finale, oh my gosh, that was so good, I have to watch another one, and now whatever you're supposed to do for your business has went to the wayside. Have some self-control. Have some self-discipline. You can do it, sis. I know you can. I believe in you. I just want you to believe in you too. So in order for you to start believing in yourself and really trusting what it is that you say, I want you to come up with a small task that you can do every single day for the next 60 days. Do that thing every single day. For me, it's going to be gratitude journaling. I have told y'all that I have kind of fallen off from my gratitude journaling. I do believe that like just writing it down just kind of hit different, you know? So I want to get back in the habit of like really writing it down. So in one of my favorite books, Atomic Habits, he talks about habit stacking. I'm going to be implementing that in the morning. So where I have my Bible at, I'm going to have my gratitude journal right there, and once I'm done with devotion, I'm going to jot down my gratitudes, and then I'm going to go into my scroll, right? It's something that I desire to do. I'm finding the time for it, and since I've already established the habit of morning devotion, I'm going to stack the gratitude journaling on top of that. So also think about that, right? What can you stack on top of a habit that you already do? For instance, if you know you want to start speaking daily affirmations, while you're brushing your teeth, speak your daily affirmations, because you know you're going to brush your teeth every day. So stack that habit onto one that you've already established, right? If you know you want to, you know, take your vitamins every day and you make your coffee or your tea every morning, while your coffee or tea is brewing, go and grab your vitamins. Stack those habits, right? So what habit will you commit to doing for the next 60 days? Drop it down below. So by doing this small task every single day, not only will it help build your confidence and believing in yourself and trusting that you're going to do what you say you're going to do, but it also will help build your consistency muscle. And lastly, unless you really truly desire change, you're not going to do anything about it. Let me give y'all an example. So at my previous job, we were in office, but then they transitioned everyone home in like 2017, right? So way before 2020, before everybody else started working from home. So I got into this habit of like working from home, but I was so miserable, you guys. I would be so miserable, literally crying all day, every day on the phone to my friends, to my sister, to my husband, like literally crying and saying how miserable I was, right? I would be complaining about this job, yet not doing anything to find something better, right? Which, don't complain about the results you didn't get from the work that you didn't do. My husband would be like, you're so miserable, like just quit. And I would be like, nah, babe, I don't want to quit, I don't want to quit. And my sister would be like, girl, just literally go out and find another job. And I had coming up with excuses. No, well, you know, I'm able to get the girls to school and pick them up and take them lunch, and it's just really convenient for me working from home. So my sister literally starts sending me work from home jobs, like, here's a work from home job, here's a work from home job. I still kept coming up with excuses. Oh, well, you know, I don't really interview well. I don't know, I still have to go in for training. You know, just coming up with all these excuses. But until Valerie was fed up and had enough, that's when I quit. Everybody else was telling me to just quit. Everybody else was saying to find something different. But until I wanted that for myself, until I wanted better for myself, until I knew that I was worthy of more and of better, I didn't do it. I didn't budge. I didn't go anywhere. And also, that plays into mindset, right? I'm not saying that you're not going to have roadblocks and whatever it is that you're trying to do. However, I also want you to speak life into your situation. Stop saying things are hard. Stop saying it. Your words literally have so much power. Just like me, when I used to say, oh, I don't interview well. Girl, now I'm an excellent interviewer. I don't even have an interview to go on. But in the event that I ever decide I want to go back to corporate America, I'm an excellent interviewer. Speak life over yourself. Stop saying things are hard. Stop saying life is hard. Girl, if you've been here for a while, then you know. I do not say marriage is hard. I refuse to speak that over my marriage. Why would you speak that? This person that you have chose to spend the rest of your life with, you want that to be hard? No. Marriage is easy. Marriage is fun. Do we have challenges? Absolutely. Do we have conflicts? Absolutely. Do we handle those conflicts with ease? Absolutely. You want to know why? Because that is something that we speak over our marriage. We handle conflict with ease. We're not saying they're never going to happen. That's not, to me personally, that's not realistic. But do we handle them with ease? Yes. Speak life into your situation. You literally have to train your brain. I've been doing this thing for so long. I just literally posted on Instagram from 2017 where I was talking about I'm training my brain. The thing is, people think that it's supposed to happen overnight. No, I have been working on this to the point now I easily identify a negative thought and I shut it down immediately. I don't even allow it to linger for me to think of the next negative thought and the next negative thought and the next negative thought. I literally shut it down. You have to shut it down and start speaking life, thinking positively. Y'all, I'm not even gonna go here with this video, but here we are. Obviously, this is where we're supposed to be, but identify why is it that you do not show up for yourself but you show up for everyone else, and come up with something that you can do every single day for the next 60 days to help you become your higher self and to help build consistency and to help build trust. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.